Yo, this is gonna be a quick video, but I want to talk about the blackmail Misandry in Hollywood when it comes to like the dating. Like, I noticed in Hollywood with some of these movies and TV shows, not all of them, but definitely enough. I know how whenever it comes to relationships with women, they will always, well, not always, but a lot of times they'll put these brothers with a plain Jane chick or an older chick. Or there'll be times when they put them in relationships with chicks who might happen to be like above average to like hot, and it won't last long. They'll take them away from that relationship. I noticed that as well. I can give examples like Finn from Star Wars. They gave him like a plain, average looking Asian chick instead of putting him with Rey. And no disrespect to her, but she was not necessarily on Rey's level in terms of the beauty. Wally West, they took him away from Jesse Quick. So she's actually a cute, hot chick. And guess what? He was in a relationship with her, but it didn't last long. They took his relationship away. Cyborg from the original Teen Titans, they had him kind of somewhere in a relationship with Jinx, but that didn't last long. And then around the last season, they paired Jinx up with Kid Flash, even though it didn't really make any sense. So they took the black guy's chick and pair her up with a white guy. You see the black Misandry in there? So basically, everybody on the Teen Titans, every guy on the Teen Titans is paired up with a chick. Robin paired up with Starfire. There's something between Robin and Starfire. And they even made it official on a movie. Teen Titans Go to Tokyo. And then Beast Boy and Raven got a connection between each other. They sort of in a relationship. At least in the show, it's implied that there is something. There's some type of bond between them. And then Beast Boy had a relationship with Terra. There was sort of something between them and Terra. So everybody, it's the pattern. Everybody got a girl except for Cyborg. And I forgot to mention that Cyborg, he sort of got paired up with some cute chick 6,000 years in the past in Teen Titans. But that got taken away from him. Even the Young Justice, all the guys, they sort of got a relationship. Most of them in relationship. Static Shock ain't getting no love. Plus, he ain't even being used. He's just there just to be there, to be honest with you. And they got Static Shock complaining, I wish I had a girlfriend. Then they got Cyborg on there. And he ain't really paired her with nobody. And even if they didn't pair him up with anybody in the third season, they didn't even do nothing with him until like the end. They just had him be the angry black man for the entire season. Then they did something around the last episode. Like, how can you develop him like that? He didn't really gain development. The only development he got is that he finally accepted who he was, and that's it. They didn't even do a lot of episodes with him, focusing on him. Just like everybody else. Green Arrow, John Diggle. No disrespect to anybody, but the chick he was paired up with was not necessarily on the level of Felicity, Thea, White Canary, and Laura, and Donna Drake. Stargirl, even though the second season hasn't came out yet, the time I'm making this video, but they got Jakeem Thunder on there. But at first, here's the black Misandry in there. At first, they was talking about pairing, Stargirl with a brother. that was going to put her in an interracial relationship. That was the rumor. And I even saw a link on that, but it turns out they bait and switch. And they're not even going to do that because they're going to make Jakeem Thunder younger. Like the same age as her younger brother. He's gonna be sort of like the young guy, the little brother of the group. Of the new hero group. Hero Society Association. I think that's the name of it. But I hope they write Jakeem Thunder's character pretty well. If they do that, then I'll be okay with that. But to be honest with you, man, I want to see another brother be a main character on that show and make him as a hero. But they're gonna start recruiting more people to join their hero group. They already got somebody as Green Arrow. I mean, no, not Green Arrow, but Green Lantern. It's gonna be a female. There's a female being cast as Green Lantern. Basically, they get their powers from their suit or certain items. They got the Flash suit on there, and to be honest, I want to see that guy who played Tavon on Black Lightning. He acts on the show Stargirl, but he acts as some kind of jock character. His name is Brian. But I hope that I really want Brian to become a hero. I think it'd be cool if he can get some type of redemption and then be the Flash. I think that would be pretty cool. I remember they had him get knocked the hell out by Artemis on the starting episode. That brother got knocked clean out. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. With that brother Lucius Fox, off that woman, bro, that is some black misandry bull. Like they cuckified, they made this guy into like a beta male. He's supposed to be Batwing. Why can't he go out there on the field? But hey, he's a computer guy, so it is what it is. But they can't at least give him a love interest. Like everybody got a love interest except for him. They just asexualized this brother. Have you noticed a pattern how they just be asexualizing brothers on these Hollywood TV shows and movies? Man, that be pissing me off, man. Hollywood do not be doing us justice. I noticed something on Naruto, but I noticed some of the characters that grew up and had a family, all except for like the quote unquote black characters on there, like Killer Bee, Rokage, even the guy with the ghetto style, and the other brother with the two swords, and he can do lightning style. He faced one of those seven swordsmen. And I know every character didn't start a family, but either there was like bachelors or at least they had a purpose. I mean, not even one had a family. Like, at least in My Hero Academia, that's a black character that has like a family on there, but at the same time, it's like he's not even that competent. He's completely fodder. Rocklock, that's his name, Rocklock. Like he got one shot by one of the villains, and she's not even like top 3. Got stabbed in the back and laid out after all that trash he was talking. Like, it's crazy because I'm starting to notice in Hollywood, they rarely show us as ladies' men. They even marginalize us or they asexualize us. But, I can keep going on and on about this, but y'all should get where I'm coming from. Like, Hollywood, they either want to pair us up with average, plain looking females, or if they do pair us up with above average to like hot females, it never really lasts long. You might get lucky and see a needle in the haystack of a brother they get with a cute and attractive female, and it lasts long. Like Mac from Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, He was paired up with Yo-Yo, and Yo-Yo is an attractive female, man. She's an attractive Latino female. And guess what? They made it. And to be honest, I think Marvel does a lot more better. They do a lot better with their black male characters than DC does. And even Marvel, they should still do better. There's certain things they could have done better, but overall, they do a better job than DC. But let me know what you think, and I'm out. I just want to add a PS. I almost forgot, but that got my boy MG, bro, from Legacies. They had paired him up with an Asian girl, right? The next episode, they took her away. She was cheating on him. That's all I want to say. I just want to add that little part in right quick. And I'm out. Let me hit you with that double PS because I forgot to say this. But y'all know that movie 21 Jump Street? That movie 21 Jump Street. I think the sequel. But they had Ice Cube paired up with an Asian chick, Olivia Munn. They wait until like around the end of the movie to like hint that they got something going on between them two, but that's some black misandry bullshit because why couldn't they just do this at least around the middle of the movie, develop that chemistry with each other? They didn't, like, they hinted something between the two. They didn't show it, like show them being intimate or anything like that. And Olivia Munn, man, that had me heated a little bit because Olivia Munn, man, she's freaking hot. I know some guys say like, oh, she hit the wall, but nah, guys are capping, man. She didn't even hit the wall that bad. She's still hot. But this time, I'm done.